Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to speak about one of the most profound and misunderstood choices in life, the choice of a partner. You see, love is not just a feeling, it's a commitment to a vision, a shared journey that demands sacrifice, endurance, and faith. Let me be clear, a true relationship is not built on convenience but on covenant. It's not about finding someone who looks the part, but someone who fights the part, someone willing to fight for your love, protect the vision, and stand with you through the storms of life. Choosing the right partner is not just about the heart, it's about wisdom. The word tells us that love is patient, love is kind, but I say to you today, love is also resilient. Love stands firm when others fall away. When we think about love, we often think about it in its softest, most tender forms. But love is also a battlefield, a sacred space where challenges and trials will inevitably test your bond. Choosing a woman who will fight for your love means finding someone who sees your relationship as worth the effort, someone who refuses to give up when times get tough. Such a woman understands that love isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. To fight for love does not mean to engage in unnecessary conflict or drama. Instead, it means to stand with each other when life throws its most challenging moments your way. It means embracing vulnerability and showing up for each other in ways that strengthen the bond between you. The woman who fights for your love is the woman who believes in you when you doubt yourself, who holds on to the vision of your shared future when circumstances make it hard to see. This kind of commitment requires maturity, wisdom, and an unshakable belief in the value of love. Many people enter relationships for superficial reasons, but when trials come, their connection quickly unravels. A woman who fights for your love is different. She understands that love is not about fleeting emotions, but about a lasting decision to honor, respect, and support one another. She is the kind of woman who will not only walk with you on sunny days, but will also carry an umbrella for the rainy ones. Such a woman is not threatened by challenges, but is instead emboldened by them. She sees obstacles as opportunities to grow closer, to deepen your understanding of each other, and to reaffirm your shared purpose. She does not retreat at the first sign of trouble. She leans in, ready to work through difficulties with patience and grace. This is the essence of fighting for love, not out of stubbornness or pride, but out of a deep commitment to preserving something precious and meaningful. When you choose a woman who fights for your love, you are choosing someone who values you enough to put in the effort. This is not about perfection. None of us are perfect, but about persistence. A woman who fights for your love will admit when she's wrong, seek solutions when problems arise, and work with you to create a relationship built on trust and understanding. She does not view love as a passive experience, but as an active, ongoing investment in your shared future. This kind of partnership requires both courage and humility. It takes courage to confront challenges head on, to stand firm when life seems intent on pulling you apart. It also takes humility to acknowledge that no relationship is without its flaws and that both partners must be willing to grow and evolve together. A woman who fights for your love embodies both of these qualities. She is brave enough to face adversity with you and humble enough to admit when change is necessary. In a world that often promotes self-interest and instant gratification, the idea of fighting for love can seem countercultural. Yet it is precisely this willingness to fight that separates fleeting relationships from lasting ones. A woman who fights for your love understands that real love requires sacrifice, compromise, and unwavering dedication. She is not swayed by temporary hardships because she sees the bigger picture, the promise of a life built on mutual respect, shared values, and a deep, abiding connection. The choice of a partner is one of the most important decisions you will ever make. It is a choice that will shape your life in countless ways, influencing your happiness, your growth, and even your legacy. When you choose a woman who fights for your love, you are choosing someone who will walk beside you on this journey, someone who will stand by your side no matter what challenges you face. She will be your partner, your confidant, and your greatest supporter. To fight for love is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It is an acknowledgement that the most valuable things in life are worth protecting, worth nurturing, and worth defending. A woman who fights for your love recognizes this truth. She does not take your relationship for granted, nor does she shy away from the effort it takes to maintain it. Instead, she embraces the challenges as part of the process, knowing that the rewards of true love far outweigh the difficulties. When you choose a woman who fights for your love, you are choosing someone who will celebrate your victories and comfort you in your defeats. She will remind you of your worth when you forget it yourself and will inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Her love is not conditional or fleeting, but rooted in a deep, abiding commitment to your shared journey. She is the kind of woman who will stand with you through thick and thin, who will face the storms of life with courage and faith. Such a woman is a rare and precious gift. She brings strength to your weaknesses, hope to your despair, and light to your darkest moments. She is not perfect, but she is perfectly suited to walk this path with you. Her love is a reflection of her character, her values, and her unwavering belief in the power of partnership. A woman who fights for your love understands that love is not a feeling that comes and goes, but a decision to stay, to work, and to grow together. She sees your relationship as a sacred bond, a covenant that deserves her full attention and effort. She does not view love as something that happens to her, but as something she actively participates in, something she chooses to nurture and protect every single day. When life becomes difficult, this woman does not abandon ship. She does not run away from problems or seek an easy way out. Instead, she digs deep, drawing on her inner strength and her faith in the relationship to navigate through the storm. She is the kind of woman who will fight for what she believes in, who will fight for you, and who will fight for the love you share. In her, you will find a partner who is as committed to your success as she is to her own. She will push you to be better, to dream bigger, and to reach higher. She will challenge you to grow, not out of criticism, but out of love and a desire to see you thrive. This is what it means to choose a woman who fights for your love. It is a choice that will transform your life, filling it with purpose, joy, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Choosing a woman who fights for your love also means choosing someone who is deeply connected to her own purpose. She understands that love is not about losing herself in the process, but about bringing her whole self to the relationship. A woman who fights for your love knows who she is and what she stands for. This self-awareness gives her the strength to contribute meaningfully to the relationship without losing her identity. She brings a sense of balance, understanding that her love for you does not diminish her individuality, but enhances it. When you find a woman who fights for your love, you are choosing a partner who understands the power of communication. She's willing to talk through issues, not sweep them under the rug. She listens not just to hear your words, but to understand your heart. Her ability to communicate openly and honestly becomes the foundation of trust and respect in your relationship. She knows that every great love story is written through dialogue, not silence, and she commits to being an active participant in that conversation. This woman also understands the importance of forgiveness. In any relationship, mistakes are inevitable. There will be times when you hurt each other knowingly or unknowingly. A woman who fights for your love does not hold grudges or allow resentment to fester. Instead, she chooses to forgive, recognizing that forgiveness is not just for the other person, but also for herself. By letting go of past hurts, she creates space for healing and growth, allowing your relationship to move forward stronger than before. One of the most remarkable traits of a woman who fights for your love is her resilience. Life is unpredictable, and no relationship is immune to challenges. Whether it's financial struggles, health issues, or personal failures, these trials can test even the strongest bonds. The woman who fights for your love does not crumble under pressure. She draws on her inner strength and faith, standing by your side with unwavering determination. Her resilience inspires you to keep going, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. A woman who fights for your love is also a woman of faith, not just faith in a higher power, but faith in you, in your relationship, and in the future you are building together. This faith is what enables her to stay committed when others might walk away. It's what gives her the courage to believe in the potential of your love, even when circumstances try to convince her otherwise. Her faith becomes a guiding light, illuminating the path forward and reminding you both of the bigger picture. In her actions, you will see her love reflected. She will show up for you in ways that leave no doubt about her commitment. She will make sacrifices when needed, not out of obligation, but out of love. She will celebrate your successes as if they were her own and stand firm in your failures as a source of strength and encouragement. Her love is not performative, it is real, tangible, and deeply rooted in her belief that your relationship is worth fighting for. This kind of woman values partnership. She does not see the relationship as a competition, but as a collaboration. She understands that your victories are her victories, and that your struggles are hers to share. She is not threatened by your growth, but celebrates it, knowing that your success contributes to the success of the relationship. She does not seek to outshine you, but to shine alongside you, creating a partnership built on mutual respect and shared goals. When you choose a woman who fights for your love, you are choosing someone who is willing to invest in the relationship day after day. She does not take shortcuts or look for quick fixes. She is in it for the long haul, committed to the process of building something that will stand the test of time. She knows that great relationships are not born but made, crafted through effort, dedication, and an unyielding belief in the power of love. Her strength does not mean she does not need support. A woman who fights for your love is not invincible. She has her moments of doubt, fear, and exhaustion. But what sets her apart is her ability to rise again, to find her footing and continue fighting for what matters most. She draws strength from within and from the relationship you share, knowing that together you can overcome any obstacle. She is also a woman who values gratitude. She does not take the love you share for granted, but cherishes it as a gift. Her gratitude is evident in the way she treats you, the way she speaks to you, and the way she shows up for you every day. This gratitude becomes a source of joy and contentment, creating an environment where love can flourish. Choosing a woman who fights for your love is choosing a life of purpose and partnership. It is choosing someone who will challenge you to grow, inspire you to dream, and walk with you through every season of life. Her love is not just an emotion, but a commitment, a daily decision to stand by your side and build a life together.